introduced or shaking hands with Kira, my friend, and I just walked over to our spot in the living room while she apologized for her, saying that she's probably been very busy setting up her new home and she'll have time to talk to everyone later on. After a few minutes of chatting, Kira's husband, a very nice and quiet shy man, tapped his glass with a spoon like a bell to get started. We all bowed our heads together in prayer and blessed the housewarming party and all who came and brought gifts. Then Kira started her speeches and announcements, and each guest had a chance to introduce herself and say one interesting fact about herself. When it came to my turn, Kira interrupted me and said, "We all know who you are, so let's move on to the next guest." She introduced herself before I could even finish saying my name. I stood there speechless but just smiled, not knowing what to say. My friend who brought me just held my hand and smiled at me as if to calm me from being angry. After introductions, Kira offered a tour of her new home and we all followed her from room to room, admiring all the decorations and even complimenting her on all the amazing ecological things she pointed out, like the triple layered windows that allowed the sun to heat up rooms and 1-inch floor tiles that were made with recycled materials that helped to retain heat, as well as her heating vents that allowed heat from her clothes dryer to be directed to other rooms and items like that. I asked some questions about various items out of curiosity.